Hi everyone, and welcome to a sunny but still fairly chilly day here in the Norfolk countryside. I'm Stuart from the Norfolk Honey Company. Welcome to the YouTube channel. If you've not been here before, welcome to our beekeeping world. You can find vastly more videos, podcasts, content over on our Patreon page. It's a subscription page, but do take a look at it. Through the season we'll be posting lots more videos to our Patreon page, where we also offer help and support to beginner beekeepers, so please do pop over and take a look at that, and I'll put a link down in the description below. Also, you will notice that the comments are switched off for all of our videos moving forward, and it's purely because I don't have the time to be able to stop and answer all of the questions that get posted, and I'd really rather not be rude and ignore questions that have been posted, so I've switched the comments off. If you have any urgent questions, then pop to our website. Again, there'll be a link in the description, or join us on Patreon. We've also got our Facebook group, which is called Stuart's Beekeeping Basics, where again we offer lots of help and support, particularly to beginner beekeepers, but we're always looking for more experienced beekeepers to join us in that group to again offer help and support to those beginners in really a controlled and friendly environment. There are lots of groups out there on Facebook and in forums around the world. Some of them can be a little bit intimidating. I like to think that our group on Facebook is friendly and will help beginners with all of the basic questions that you have when you're beginning. So do take a look at all of those. Today we're kind of getting stuck into the beginning of the season. We've moved quite a lot of bees around, and we've got oilseed rape or canola in fields around some of our apiaries, so we've moved bees specifically to those sites. And I've been asked a couple of times about the type of straps that we use, and I thought I'd show you the straps that we use because they are genius little bits of kit. I know they're not perhaps the most interesting pieces of kit, but they are essential and can help make moving bees and keeping bees in one place fairly painless and stress-free. In the interest of complete transparency, these straps come from a company here in the UK called Thorne, Thorne Beehives Limited, and to be completely transparent, I sent them a message saying that I wanted some more straps because we use these all the time, and they offered a small discount if we were prepared to produce our video. So we've produced this video, and in return we've been offered some discount. But you can see that these are actually older straps. These are not brand new straps. We use them and have used them for years. So these are Thorne's standard hive strap, probably the best hive strap in the world. So I make that claim. You get a 5 meter strap, a bright orange strap, so if you drop it in the long grass you can see it, and it comes, it's very, very simple, comes with a metal plate bracket and the strap, which has a loop in it. So when you buy it, you'll get it in these two sections. You push the loop through. Let's get it the right way around. You push the loop through so that it sits in the top section. The top section has a slot in it as well, you can probably see. And it just wraps around the hive, as we've got here, and then has a cantilever action on the top, which locks it into position. Really straightforward, a genius piece of engineering. Costs you about £5 or £6. And I'll just demonstrate how it works. So a lot of people, and particularly those that help me with some of my beekeeping, struggle in trying to get it to lock properly and to work properly. And ideally, if you hold the plate with the loop sitting at the back, so you can see the two slots in the bracket in the plate, then that's the way you want it on top of the hive. Now you can lock it at the side, either side. I prefer to have it locked on the top because that for me means that the roof of the hive, or in this instance the nukes, actually kind of stops it from wiggling around and potentially throwing itself loose. I mean, I've never had it happen, but I like to have them on the top of the hives. So it goes, let's get the strap out of the way, a nice long strap, 5 meters. Strap goes under the floor and then up and on the top. And if I just turn this around, I can show you the strap and the bracket. So it sits like this on the top. So if you want to, you can find the end of the strap and then push it through the top slot and then back down through the bottom slot and then pull it down so that it tightens. What I find happens is that the strap tends to twist, so you end up with a bit of a kink and a twist in it. My preferred method is to just form a loop like this and then use the bracket to go across the strap so that you take it into the top slot and then down through the back of the bottom slot. And then if you just pull it slightly and wiggle it around so that the strap is free, you'll then find that by pulling the bracket over, the metal plate over, it pulls the strap in tight. If I put my hand here and then pull it down, you'll see that it pulls the strap in nice and tight. And that's the genius piece of engineering about this strap. So we've got it on top. You can then see that if the strap is too short, if you've pulled it too tight, it won't pull over. So it's then a case of just adjusting the amount of slack in the strap so that you get a nice tight fit and there's some tension in the strap. So the strap then comes, the loose end is currently underneath the plate, but because there's a slot in the top, you can feed the strap through, move that out of the way, and then if you push down on one side, it opens up that slot at the top and you can push the bracket beneath the strap, both sides, and then it's locked it into position. And if I just hold it at an angle, you can probably see this easier. So we pull it down, it pulls the strap in nice and tight, push it to one side, across, push the other side down, and it's held in position. And there we've got a really nice drum tight stretched strap that holds it all together. Gather up the loose ends, tuck them in at the side, pull them in nice and tight so they don't flap around and you don't trip over them. And there you've got your hive strap good to go. It's a simple piece of kit, really effective, and far better, I think, than the ratchet straps. You can get the straps that you pull through and have a little spring-loaded tooth assembly on them, but I find that they don't hold the strap firmly enough when I'm moving bees, and these are ideal. If you have 2 of these for a full-size hive, so you've got one at the back, one at the front, then that will keep your beehive nice and secure if you're moving around. But also, just leaving a strap on it like this at the bottom of the garden, particularly if you've got polyhives, you can use this strap just to keep everything retained so the wind doesn't take the roof off. So, Thornes standard hive strap, have a look at their website. I'll put a link in the description below as well. About £5.50 I think currently. Go across and have a look at their website and support them as they've supported us. And if you've got any questions, then drop an email to Thornes or go to my website, have a look at my website, and I'll be happy to answer any questions. Moving forward, if you'd like to join in with any of our groups, then do take a look in the description. Come over to Patreon and join in with our Coaching Plus group for tips and techniques and support through the beekeeping season. But if not, we'll be posting more videos here on YouTube throughout the season, so we can catch up with you then. That's it for today, and we'll catch up next time. Thanks for watching.